Hi everyone, this is your love reading for Leo for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placement. We'll take a current look at your love situation. Keep in mind that those are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You may switch roles if you like. Okay, Leos? Let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay. King of Swords. You're getting it a lot, Leo. You're getting it a lot. Oh, well, that's nice. 10 of Cups. And a 7 of Swords. Okay, that is great. I mean, I tell you, what I don't really like is like when you're getting too much the King of Swords and you're Leo, you're not supposed to get it too much because you're rising. You have your power, you have your will, you're the center of the things. So when you get a Queen of Swords, it feels like, you know, you're doing so much for everyone in matter and you don't get the recognition about everything what you do. So you just give. But there's a big but, because in the middle I see the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups tells me that you're in very much fulfillment situation. So maybe you met someone new lately, so it looks like things are warming up, things are happening in the right way. It looks like you're dreaming about having a family and things are going really well. And in the future thing, it feels like you have a strategy, know exactly how you're going to plan and do that. So Leo, it looks like you are going pretty well. The thing is, what I think, it's something I learned in my life. When I give too much, I get a lot of disrespect from my friends because I just give and they just step on me because it's okay. So you gotta really be careful with this, because if a Leo got stepped on, he's totally destroying everything. And this is the thing, don't let your friends take you for granted that, you know, if you do everything they'll take it as an obvious. So they're just gonna, it's very comfortable to go to comfortable places and thinks that, okay, I deserve it. Don't let your friends take you for granted. Don't take things as they're obvious. You're not obvious to nobody, and you got to make things clear in that beautiful relationship or beautiful friendship that you are. It's coming up a lot lately, so I really have to warn you with that, because your relationship can be destroyed if you're going to not let people the boundaries, understanding that you're not someone who's going to work for them for the rest of their lives. They've got to understand that they also have to give to the relationship like you give to the relationship. It has to be 60-60, not 50-50. All right, you guys have to give more, they have to give more, and it has to be in balance. It has to be. And if it's not in balance, I would recommend you to really do something about it, because that King of Swords is coming too much. And that is a bit of a danger, like a bit of a red flag for me. Ace of Cups. You're very thrilled right now. You're full of emotion. You feel like you're just falling in love. And you're getting... Okay. So that's actually interesting. Now I get the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles tells me that you do get a lot. But it's, I think mostly it's a material thing. And maybe the thing with the King of Swords, that it's the way they see you. So you gotta find the balance in between. That's why we've got the scales here. We gotta find the balance. How to see? Okay, money maybe comes more, but what about the respect? What about the way you guys see me? How about the way you respect me? This is something that you need to work on, because when you're like so happy and emotional, you can attempt to make yourself smaller, and you're not allowed to do it yourself, because no one allowed to do them to themselves, and especially because you're Leos, it's not good. You got to be careful with this. At the top of the deck I see the Star, and the Star is really a beautiful card, and that shows me that you guys really have to talk about things that you don't really want to talk about them. That's every time when I see that card, it tells me in a relationship that it's very important to talk about things and to keep things clear. And then you clear the energy, like putting salt on everything. That's clean. Sometimes salt make you break up, but sometimes self makes organize everything. So you got to organize things. You organize your thoughts between you and your partner to make sure that no one is taking advantage of nobody. Nobody sees somebody as taking for granted, you know. I hope I'm clear here. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I got the Tower. I was afraid of that, and that's something that I see. And the Fool. That is a total breakup. And this is the red flag that I'm talking about. You really have to be careful, because if your lover will see you as an obvious, it's not gonna last. You're gonna find yourself free very quickly from that situation. I don't want to scare you or anything, but I just really want to make a red flag here, because you are Leos, okay? You are the high reincarnation of the self-awareness of the zodiac sign, the way I see it. So you're not to be played with. You got to get respected. You got to people understand that you do it with love and respect, and they also have to show and give. And also, you know what, I tell you something, I don't want to make that breakup, you know, so I just want you to understand, you just have to talk with them about it so they will understand. But if you will see that you're not getting enough right now, you're not going to get enough in the future too. So that will be your choice to do what needs to be done in that relationship. Of course, everything is individual, but you're going to have to decide eventually what to do, and the sooner the better. And I say, if you got to start it over the deck before, now it's gone. You had to talk about this, because that's the thing. Okay, Leo, let's see what else coming up. Knight of Cups. It's a very confusing energy in that matter. Wow, yes. So you definitely look, okay, and then I get wow. Okay, so that is not that bad is going to be if you're going to listen to me, all right? Because if you're going to talk about this, you got a very, very good opportunity to take the lead and to see the beauty of your Prince Charming, you know. So you will see that. And the top of the deck, you're getting the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups tells me it's a wish come true situation. So if you're going to take the lead, and if you're going to talk about this, and if you're going to make them realize, and it's okay, you just you know, that's the thing, we work together to make each other happy. And that's the thing. It's very important to make sure that the other person realize it and not taking you for granted. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful relationship though. The Strange card. You also have the power and the will to talk about this. You don't have a problem to say what you want to say, even though it's as a joke, or you know, but it's just in a matter of making fun. And actually that will actually, yeah, that's really good. After the Strange card, there's also a going away card, you know, the Eight of Cups. That tells me that you're not going to be afraid even to let go if you want to let go. But it's very important to put that thing in the relationships. They will know that, you know, you're a Leo. You got to get spoiled by your, you know. So it has to be in balance. If you're not going to be in balance, it's not going to last. But if you will going to keep it balanced, it's definitely going to last. And that's the beauty. That's the beauty about talking about things, and take things in the right proportions. Give each other space and tell them how you feel. I hope I helped you with anything, Leo. Let me know in the comments, alright? And I'll see you guys on the weekend. Have a good one. Bye.